for. Just look at me. Yeah. Oh, just look at me.
I used to feel down, but I hit the ground running. Makes me feel alive. I was searching for the answers until I changed the question. I pulled back the curtain. I used to feel down, but I hit the ground running. Makes me feel alive. I see what my passion emits and press past the limits.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to RiffDown. I'm your host, TWK of TWK Reviews, and I'm here to entertain you. It is now time to bring the co-host for this fine evening's festivities. Come on, Skype. Dope. Stop it, Skype. Skype, stop it. God damn it.
So is everyone having fun with this week of wrestling?
Hold on. My Skype stopped responding and now it's stuck on the call coming button.
I can hear you, T-Dub.
Yeah, we can hear
I
you.
can hear you guys, but I can also hear Skype. So I'm about to close Skype. Hello, Retro Kid. How are you doing? See, this is why I'm glad I always do this before SmackDown starts, so we got all this stuff sorted out beforehand. And as well, Skype is loading up. Let me just go through the songs we played during the pre-show. We got Wishing Well by No Fire. Suzuki played Rising Sun, a couple of Shinsuke Nakamura's theme song. We got the Bullet Club's WWE theme, Rob Conway's WWE theme, the Chikara theme song, and now Austin Aries' NXT theme song. So credit to all those artists. And now it's time to bring in the code for this show.
Ow. T-Dub back?
Alright, first off, the man with the face, it's Mike Shell.
Hey, howdy, everybody.
Next up is Relic.
Yo.
You were not as thin as I thought you were.
What?
I thought you were a lot thin. I thought you were super thin.
Me? No.
Yeah,
What makes you
'cause,
say that?
I don't know. Like, to me, you always seem like a tall, thin guy.
No, I've been a tall, kind of flat guy. I'm not like overly. I'm not like sitting here like I'm about to die kind of fat, but I'm a 2X.
Yeah, because your girlfriend posted a picture of you guys in a looks like a Walmart or something on Facebook.
Yeah, we were shopping. We were just sticking around in Walmart trying to kill time, and yeah.
Sounds fun.
Yeah. It's nothing really much to do out in the sticks.
I always hear that, like, when you're out in the middle of nowhere, it's just like, where do you want to go? Anywhere, literally.
Well, dude, like the nearest mall or like anything of value is like an hour to an hour and a half drive away. So it's like, what the fuck? Dropping shit on my end. But no, like even to hang out with my friends, sometimes I have to drive like maybe a half hour, 45 minutes just to get to their house.
Christ.
Yeah.
I'm kind of happy that my best friend literally just lives down the road from me.
Oh, so is my best friend, but it's one of those, if I want to see other people,
Right.
I have to commute a bit. And then like going to work's like a 40-minute drive too, so like...
And now it's time to start some SmackDown.
Woo.
By the way, Relic, how do you feel about the champ being back on Raw?
The champ.
The
Seth
champ.
Rollins. Oh,
Well-
John Cena?
Yeah, the champ. Ba-da-da-da.
I don't know, Mattis was probably fucking having the greatest dream of them all because he actually wants to see the match at Money in the Bank.
I'm sure it's going to be a good match.
Yeah, hopefully.
By the way, Relic, how did you feel about Extreme Rules?
Nah, the Jericho match was fine. Most of it really wasn't memorable except for Seth Rollins and stuff. Like, the Jericho match was fine, the Fatal 4-Way match was awesome, but, Miz. And that's about it. Like, those are the only real highlights from it.
Did you guys watch NXT Wednesday?
No, unfortunately, I slipped through it.
Oh, Mike, did you watch it?
Kind of busy.
Oh,
last
right,
night.
the Wednesday stream. I wasn't sure if you
Yeah.
guys still did that.
Oh yeah.
God, you can't keep up with your own website? Well, YouTube page?
Hey, we got the Biz Quiz starting off SmackDown. Too sweet. Morrow, I hope you're one day going to be the lead commentator on Raw, and Michael Cole will be fired.
Yeah. Did you watch this week's WTF moments from Walk Culture yet?
I
Raw?
always do. I always do.
Fucking King Ross going off on Gorgeous Funny Velasquez and like one other guy for inspiring Michael Cole to like wrestling.
Yeah. It's like, I don't even care if they're dead. That's wrong.
Yeah.
By the way, Relic, you should totally buy your girlfriend that John Cena t-shirt, that new one.
The Paps one?
Yeah,
Why?
because that way she'll know to never give up.
Huh.
And to also,
Nah.
also to never give in to the hate, and also loyalty and respect and all that.
Yeah.
You know what's interesting is that just now John Cena is wearing red, white, and blue in his gear. Not during his match with Rusev.
Yeah, I know, right?
It's weird, like, over a year after his match with Rusev, that's when he starts wearing red, white, and blue, not at the WrestleMania or near the subsequent matches featuring Rusev.
Nope. So,
By the way, how do you guys feel about Brock Lesnar returning to UFC?
it's definitely interesting. I mean, it's like one podcast I listened to, Wrestling Soup, says it's probably a good in to get on good terms with Dana White to see if they can get fucking Ronda Rousey to come over for a bit.
Yep. By the way, Mattis is not here tonight. He's actually going to be over. I think he's going to be at Anime Next.
Yeah, he's doing a panel
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah, his panel's actually opening the con.
Damn.
Nice.
And I know Anime Next is one of the bigger cons in the Northeast.
Yeah, that in Boston, obviously.
Are you going to be at Anime Next, Relic?
Nah. That's in New York. I believe that's in New York, dude.
That would be closer. Wouldn't that? It depends on where in New York. I guess that would be for it to be closer to you than
Yeah.
Anime Boston.
No, because think about it this way: New York, I have to go through 2 states. To Boston, I only have to go through 1.
Ah,
Like Boston, I can get in the car now and go and be there, and I can be there by the end of SmackDown.
wow.
Yeah, because it's only like an hour and a half, 2 hours out from where I'm at.
Well, Relic, since you haven't been here, I want to ask you, how do you feel about the click now, the Biz Quiz, if you will, now being an official thing in WWE?
Nice, it's missing Ballard and Nakamura, but yeah, nice.
Nakamura was never a part of the Bullet Club.
Dude, they're gonna add him.
He was never a part of the Bullet Club.
They're going to add him.
By the way, I think that Balor may be showing up sooner rather than later.
Well, I'm surprised he didn't come out. He's not gonna come out and go to John Cena's side and be like, "Guys, this is what the club was built on." Blah 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 blah. And then eventually swerve on Cena and just join the 4 of them.
Ah, so AJ, he's, I guess you'd call him an architect of this plan.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Zach, the two guys that beat up American Alpha, those are apparently developmental guys that apparently were on few live shows, and now they're being managed by Paul Ellering. By the way, shame on that NXT crowd for chanting "Who are you?" at Paul Ellering.
Yeah.
Relic, you know who Paul is, right?
Yeah. That's why I'm like, what? Now I get to go watch it. Thanks for spoiling the end of NXT there, bud.
Trust me, that's not the end. Well, I guess it's technically the end since it's called the end.
Well, it's probably
all this terminology is screwing with my head.
The end of their takeovers or some bullshit.
Nope, they're still doing NXT. Whoa, they're still doing Brooklyn. Here comes Enzo and Cass.
Ah.
Yay, good promo work.
We're seeing Enzo and Cass doing promo work against the Bullet Club. Did anyone 6 months ago think that was going to be a thing?
No.
Let's see. Next thing you'll tell me that Zach Gowen's going to be on American Ninja Warrior.
Did you guys listen to Enzo and Cass's interview with Stone Cold?
No, but I might do that afterwards.
They're on both the Unleash and normal episode, and both of them are completely different interviews, but it's really good 2 hours of audio.
I might listen to that next time I'm like level grinding in an RPG.
Yeah.
By the way, I love the fact that Enzo and Cass really are just as over on the main roster as they were in NXT. It makes me really happy.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of worried about them.
No, yeah, a lot of people were.
Because you know what they did with Tyler Breeze, what they did with Bo Dallas, what they did with Adam Rose, and so many others.
Bray Wyatt.
Oh, you mean Aldo Rose now?
Yes, Aldo Rose, who claims that he's not going to be PG anymore.
Nope.
So do you guys think there's any chance that Enzo and Cass will walk out champions?
No, unfortunately.
I have a feeling that's going to be the Bullet Club, isn't it?
Not sure if it's going to be the club.
Oh, as Heavy A points out, New Jersey is the home of Megas XLR.
Yeah.
Ah.
I need to go rewatch that series because that was a lot of fun. I'm not sure who said it on Twitter, but I saw someone saying that Carl Anderson should team with CW and Arn Anderson.
Yeah, the Anderson brothers.
Ooh, them's fighting words. Oh, it's just so amazing. Somebody should run a show in Antarctica. Oh, AJ! Haha! What a heel! What a heel!
Ooh.
What a heel! What a heel!
Yeah, I know, right?
Couple of haters. Couple of haters. I agree, Ironhide. It's going down. And hey, Dragon Man! I just noticed you in the chat. How you doing? And just wordplay is just on point all the time.
Dude, actually, if you listen to the Stone Cold, that's why I said listen to the Stone Cold podcast, because he talks about how he's constantly writing promos all the time. Like, even when he's injured and shit, he sits there and writes them out.
Just comes up with new material just nonstop.
Yeah.
That explains how he just keeps on coming. Every promo is something new.
Dude,
I think that's definitely help his longevity.
Dude, like, legit, he sits there and he sits there like in high school. He didn't all he did was take tests to pass all of his classes, like, and all he did was read the dictionary and all that bullshit. And like, dude's smart, just doesn't put any effort into actual work. You know what I mean?
Right. Did I see by the way, did I see a video of Sword where Dean Ambrose was dressed like Kerwin White?
No, I haven't seen that.
I could have sworn I saw Dean Ambrose. He's wearing Kerwin White gear. You know what? If he ever decides to go the gimmick, Dolph Ziggler would be a good caddy.
Yeah, right. Now get Ziggler over. Make him a caddy again.
I don't know. It says Enzo versus Paul Heyman versus The Rock versus John Cena in a promo off.
Well, John Cena is obviously your weakest link there, though.
Honestly, I would say The Rock is the weakest link.
Really?
Goodbye.
Because last time John Cena and The Rock got into a promo off, Cena won. I'm sure I think we discovered that last week, Ironhide.
What?
That Biggie is dating Natty's sister.
Yeah, that's been a thing for a while.
Yeah. And you can find out more of that each week on Total Divas.
I hate you so much, Mike.
D-Dub's favorite show.
Mike,
what?
You truly are the spawn of Satan.
He's just bringing up your favorite show, dude. Calm down.
Relic?
What?
Dave.
How many times do I have to tell you Dave's not here, man?
If I ever see you, I'm spraying poison mist in your eyes.
Yeah, right.
I've mastered the technique.
I don't know, dude. It's not really that hard to do.
Trust me, there's an art form to it.
Dude, it's not that hard to do.
There's an art to it.
Uh-huh.
Trust me. It's slightly more difficult than it looks.
I'll trust you when you make your favorite shows Total Divas.
Why would I ever admit to something that's untrue? Although USA has really been pushing Queen of the South for the past 6 months.
Yeah, I keep on seeing commercials for it all the time.
It's gotten to a point where I don't really even care about it anymore. And we're back on SmackDown, and hi, Mauro, and I guess hi, Jerry, and Byron, why are you still here? New Day! Oh, no, they do not. No, they do not. They have a broom. They have a broom. Kenny Omega's going to sue somebody. Wow, does Xavier actually have a bowl of Bootios on him?
Yeah.
He has a bowl of Bootios. They've been made a real thing.
Yeah. Dude, it's probably really not that hard to make them. It's just taking Cheerios and putting a different flavored color sugar over them.
So you're saying that Xavier Woods is a thief, Mr. Relic?
You could say that.
Are you saying it?
Yes.
How dare you? Xavier Woods is a future doctor.
He's already doesn't he already have his doctorate?
I think he's working on his PhD because those take a long time to get, especially when you consider the fact that he's on the road a lot, so he only takes so many classes at once. By the way, isn't it interesting that at this pay-per-view the Usos aren't even on it?
Yeah.
It's interesting because they were just, teaming up with the world champion last month, and this month they haven't even been on TV. That's kind of sad, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, Dragon Man, Big E is acting like the cleaner right now. All he needs now is the crazy hair. I guess. Can Big E do a super kick?
Haven't seen it done.
Oh, by the way, apparently there's a new season of Renee Young's Unfiltered debut on the network tonight. Very cool. I've seen a few episodes of that, and they're rather entertaining.
They need to have more legends with JBL.
And now Byron is feeding Big E grapes. There's some sort of gay subtext here. Now he's feeding Xavier Woods. What the hell? Okay then.
Oh.
Byron, what is your life right now?
Is okay. Big E is now the hedonism robot from Futurama.
Yes. Oh fuck. Can we please just have New Down commentary all the time, please?
Matt and put Enzo on commentary all the time. That would be kind of like.
Yes.
Who needs a commentary team? All we need is us four and we're good.
What's Mr. Anderson doing? Oh, dropkick. By the way, the commentary team actually called him Mr. Anderson on Raw.
Whoops.
Anderson!
The hell is he doing now since he left TNA?
He's doing the indies, working in England, just wherever he can find work.
No, so he might show up in Walt Culture's new promotion then.
Possibly. And at this point, if they can get Jay Lethal, they can get anybody.
Yeah.
Oh! Sort of a modified stun or stun gun combo. Here we go. Oh!
So we could be getting the
denied. Ooh, the Vaudevillains. Of course, another commercial break. Boo. Boo earns.
Hey, they got filled 2 hours up now.
They could just fill 2 hours worth of content.
No, that'll take too much effort from creative.
Yeah, main roster creative, them and Vince McMahon, that's just too much work.
course, the biggest coup that what culture wrestling would have would be signing the most charismatic ROH star, Cheeseburger.
Yes,
Yeah,
I would love to see Cheeseburger in What Culture. Although one person I would also like to see over there is Dalton Castle.
yeah.
Yes.
By the way, did anyone see the latest video posted by The Elite today?
Nope.
They posted a video of the Young Bucks. They were, just out in the middle of the hot, it was a hot summer day, and they actually had the boys, Dalton Castle's boys. They had them come over and fan them, and then of course they super kicked them.
Oh.
And then as soon as they leave, Dalton Castle walks along, goes, "Why are you guys sleeping on the job? Come on, get up." Oh, yeah, I can definitely agree with that, Dragon Man. Dragon Man says that Dalton Castle is essentially what Adam Rose was supposed to be on some level, which is very agreeable, I think.
Yeah. Before, Craig had nothing for him, and all the shit with the lawsuits and shit hit the fan.
Yeah.
What sucks, though, is he just proved he had his prescriptions up to date for his drug test.
That sucks.
Right when that lawyer thing happened. Well, right when the domestic thing happened.
Yeah. Hopefully all that stuff gets straightened out. He can get his life straightened out, get all that taken squared away, and then hopefully have a successful wrestling career. Because the guy does have a lot of talent. A lot more than creative let him show.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like, you had the perfect opportunity at one point to push him after that ESPN special, but they literally did nothing. Nothing!
Yeah, I know.
What sense does that make, Relic?
None. Like, what you could have just sat there after the ESPN special show, brought that in instead of having him be Adam Rose.
Then again, this is the same creative that has nothing for Cody Rhodes.
And Cody Rhodes got so frustrated and left.
Yep.
And his wife left with him.
Yep. And Dragon Man says it's WWE creative, T-Dub. Making sense is their kryptonite.
True.
Like, and Cody Rhodes already has a ton of dates set for August. One of them including a match with Michael Bennett. Another one against Kurt Angle. Kurt Angle! And we're back on SmackDown, and Enzo is still getting the tar beaten out of him.
Yay.
Yep.
This is still such a surreal thing. We're on SmackDown watching Enzo and Cass versus the Bullet Club. This is a real match that we're watching right now.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no, it's not. Somebody just left their copy of 2K16 in.
Yeah, it must be the PC version, so that way they can use some custom theme songs for the Bullet Club.
Yep.
Although I really do hope they eventually find a way to implement custom theme songs back into the game again.
Yeah.
Because the same 10 songs that they've been having for the past 4 years just gotten really old. Like, if you're gonna just not be able to play custom themes, and just at least unload your entire library into the game, or at least half of it. Because WWE's music library is gigantic. Have you ever seen it?
Oh, yeah, I've seen it. Dude, it's pretty good, decently sized, but my whole thing is, too, is, even the copyrighted music that they get for the game, the songs that play in the background, you can't even use those.
Yeah.
That's what threw me off, in 2K15, I would have used Sevenfold's This Means War, but, we weren't allowed to have it. We could listen to it in the background and stuff, but we couldn't have as an actual entrance song, which makes no sense.
By the way, do you know that they're having the roster reveal this week at E3?
Yeah.
That's a lot earlier than usual. Usually they wait until SummerSlam weekend to start doing that, but no, every day at E3 next week they're going to have they're going to reveal more of the roster.
Well, how many guys are supposed to be in it?
They haven't announced. I'm guessing that the first day they're going to win the regular roster, the next day the women, and then the next week, then the next day the legends. Oh, shit's breaking down. Shit's breaking down, y'all.
Yep.
I was Teddy Long to make an 8-man tag team match for you.
Oh! And now we've got a Pure 6 brawl on our hands, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, referee's saying, yeah, fuck this shit. I don't get paid enough to deal with this.
Yeah.
You know, you guys are on your own. You want to fight in the ring, fine, but just I'm out of here. I'm not taking a ref bump tonight.
Yeah, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah. By the way, what did you guys think about Teddy Long's appearance on Raw this week?
Odd.
Yeah. Odd.
I just wish that they would have used him for more than just, hey, Stephanie needs somebody to yell at.
Since Shane's not here.
Yeah, just... However, you know one thing I'll blame the crowd for? The crowd did not pop when Teddy Long was trying to announce a tag team match. They built to that for the entire night, and when he finally said it, the crowd went mild. That made me really upset. Because that's the first time he said the words, tag team match, playa, in like 3 years.
Yeah.
Does Kofi have nunchucks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that.
He's got like glow-in-the-dark nunchucks. I would ask why, but it's Kofi. It's the new
Either
day.
that, or he's just twirling around the unicorn horns.
Neither would surprise me at this point. Oh wow, that's Horse Dragon, man. Wow.
What?
Dragon says that for Teddy Long, it was amusing for a few seconds, then it was annoyed. Teen Titans Go annoyed.
Oh.
And now a flashback to the debut of the Ambrose Asylum, just in case we somehow forgot what that was.
Yeah,
Because
I know,
we're
right?
stupid. The best part about this was the sign in the background that said Terra Rising.
Yeah.
No, it was it was the debut of Mitch.
Yes, it was. Poor Mitch, he will be missed.
Yes.
The loss of Muhammad Ali, that really sucks, to be honest.
Him and Kimbo Slice in the same week.
Yeah, I agree, Dragon Man. It always sucks, whenever they make something stupid just to try to make stuff you look better by comparison. It never works, ever. I don't think it ever will. Well, Zach, it's kind of hard to forget that since, that's the one thing WWE always brings up. And I recently watched an interview on The Tonight Show with Muhammad Ali with Classy Freddie Blassie, hyping up the match with Antonio Inoki. And Ali did a great job of selling the match. Yes, Ironhide, Stephanie ruins everything. I really hope that Warcraft is good. I really do. It needs to be good. It really does. No, I have not seen that boxing anime. Have you? Eh?
Which one? Happy, something Epo or whatever.
Yeah, he says
I
he says Ippo boxing anime. I have not seen Ippo. Have you seen a Relic?
I've seen like 1 or 2 episodes back up at job for that. It's pretty nice.
Ah, cool. Whenever I think of boxing anime, I think of like Punch Out in an anime style.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Somebody should do that. I know I'd watch it. Would you, Relic?
Yeah, I'd watch it.
What about you, Mike?
Yeah, I'd bring it up for the ideas for the Rising Sun.
Ah, good choice. Yeah, good idea.
Yes. Quite.
Let's see. Iron Knight says that apparently Warcraft is a huge hit in China, so there's at least that.
Yeah.
And Zach says that Ali versus Inoki was a shoot. I honestly always hear different things. Some people say it's a shoot. Some people said it was a work. One of these days, I'm going to look the match up for myself and judge for myself based on what I see.
Yeah.
The Marvel mobile game.
Yeah.
By the way, did anyone else see the trailer for Injustice 2?
No.
Not yet.
There's not really much to it, but they show off like it's basically just a CG trailer. But one thing we do, oh, we're back on SmackDown. Hi, Morrow. Oh, Muhammad is 74. That's not a bad age to die at, you know, all things considered.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Anyways, about Injustice 2, they're going to have this new thing where you're able to customize each person with armor now.
Nice.
Ah.
So that should add an interesting twist. And I'm not sure if you guys follow a guy on YouTube called Caboose XBL. Anyways, he brings up a good point that he really hopes that this doesn't turn into microtransactions.
Oh, yeah. Well, with Warner Brothers, that's very possible.
Yeah, that would not be good because that would break the game instantly. Because, you know, all these games that are just pay to win, they're not fun.
LPH, we need more wrestling anime.
I agree.
Yeah,
We need more wrestling anime. Yes, I agree. 100%.
Like, I like wanna be the world's strongest, but that's because, you know, mostly fan service, but it's actually kind of cool.
But still, you could easily do a pro wrestling anime. I mean, there's definitely a lot of material there that you could use.
Oh, yeah.
Also, it really is, you know, easy to forget how big Gorilla Monsoon is.
Oh, yeah.
The guy was called Gorilla for a reason, and, you know, I think it's just because he spent so many years hunched over on commentary that we all forget just how big he was.
Yeah.
Well, you know what's interesting?
What?
I'm sure that a lot of anti-Islamic people were making Muhammad Ali quotes as soon as he died,
Oh yeah,
and they didn't
totally.
even and they
Yeah.
didn't even know it.
Dude, like, it's one of those things where, like, religion and shit separates people.
I know, but one thing that annoys me is like all these people are anti-Islam, but they're preaching the words of a Muslim.
Yeah, I know.
That's why he changed his name from Cassius Clay to Muhammad Ali. By the way, have you noticed how respectful Morrow is to Byron versus Michael Cole and JBL?
Yeah.
Because Morrow has class. He's a gentleman.
Mm,
Michael Cole and JBL are not.
no, they are not. I pray this guy, G. Seth Rollins, wins this match.
It would be nice if Seth wins. There's only one
Well,
way
you
I would
know.
accept a victory from Roman Reigns. One way only.
What?
Somebody cashes in on him immediately and wins.
Dean.
Or Kevin Owens.
Well, dude, it would actually be kind of cool because you could do a triple threat shield dynamic if Dean cashes in and wins the title at some point.
Or wait, even better. Even better.
What?
Alberto Del Rio!
No. The only two I accept winning this Money in the Bank. There's only three I accept winning the Money in the Bank match, and one of them's definitely maybe not. It's Sami Zayn, Dean Ambrose, and Kevin Owens.
What about Cesaro?
Cesaro's like he could win it, but I don't see him winning it. Like at least with Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, if those two win, they could go on their own storyline with the title. If Dean Ambrose wins, he can go and do a triple threat with the Shield. So I mean,
And if Kevin Owens wins, he just power bombs everybody.
yeah, and then Zayn and Owens can do their own thing with the title. Like,
My pick is the seventh man.
yeah,
Hey,
They
it's
can-
Titus O'Neil. R.
they're probably gonna put it on him just as a we're sorry for suspending you.
Yeah. Oh, here comes Cesaro.
Over
Oh,
something
don't go under the
stupid.
ladder, Cesaro. That's bad luck. Now you're not going to be able to have a good push for 7 years. Hi, JoJo. Father, do you guys expect there to be any surprises to be in 2K17 this year? Like, who
Not
could,
really. I mean,
like, out.
dude, they made Goldberg their fucking pre-order bonus.
Yeah, so-
Goldberg was already been in the game.
So, you guys think that there's nobody else that they could just pull out of nowhere to be a huge surprise for the game?
Not really, unless they like make a deal with UFC real quick.
I say we have Earthquake and Typhoon.
Well, they're actually in last year's game. Or this year's
yeah.
game, excuse me. Looks like we're following one tag team match with another tag team match. Are we sure Teddy Long isn't already booking SmackDown?
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, are we sure like he didn't just sneak in one morning to like the booking meeting and just replace all the matches with tag team matches and just nobody noticed? Or I guess because it's SmackDown, nobody cared.
We've secretly snuck Teddy Long into the booking meeting to replace all the matches with tag team matches. Let's see if anybody notices.
Yeah, I know, right? That's on SmackDown. No one watches it. Okay.
All right, another commercial break because we need to make them advertising bucks.
Yeah.
And Airhead says that he would like a legit story mode. Yes, I agree. That would be cool.
Yeah, I know, right? So I like with what they did with WWE 12. WWE 12 is like the last one I like the story
Yeah.
off of.
Although, my only problem with that was the abundance of handicap matches.
Yeah, that you already having low stamina to begin with. But I mean, like, legit, just tweak it around a bit from that, and you'll probably make a good story out of it.
Yeah, pretty much.
I mean, that was a good story mode. Even though you had to play as The Miz at one point, ew.
At least at one point you had to play as your own career wrestler and participate in the WCW invasion. A good one.
Yeah, I know.
Where Rey Mysterio
And
turned heel.
And you had to play as Sheamus.
That wasn't too bad. Because that way you got the precursor to the League of Nations, except better.
Yeah. That's what people were saying. The United Kingdom was the League of Nations was just a ripoff of the United Kingdom.
Because the United Kingdom had Drew Galloway.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the gathering of outsourced heels?
Yeah.
Essentially, yeah. You know who else was a good stable for in the SmackDown games?
Yeah.
Better than Utopia.
Oh yeah.
Like that was so good. They even the video game developers even made a custom flag for them.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm trying to think of let's see, as far as the roster for 2K17 goes, because they have Goldberg in this year, maybe they could have like the Legends be WCW centric. Ooh, you know who'd be great to put in there?
Disco Inferno.
You know, you're not too far off. I was gonna say everyone that Goldberg beat in WCW, which would include LA Park
Yeah.
and DDP. Let's see. I believe he actually ran through almost everybody on the roster, really.
Yeah.
Have they managed to put Glacier in there yet?
No, they have not, which makes me sad because he has one of the coolest entrances ever.
Yeah, between him and Seven.
Did you say 7?
Yes.
As in Goldust WCW character that only did for one night?
Still
Yep.
a cool entrance, though.
Yeah, that's true. He literally floated to the ring. That's impressive.
Yeah.
Alright, back on SmackDown! Sami Zayn and Claudio Castagnoli still waiting in the ring for their opponents. Tap out, another company that's a sponsor for UFC. And now it's time for a man who will win at Money in the Bank because it's his destiny.
But you already knew that.
Indeed.
But he dropped both those gimmicks.
But you already knew that. I wish we had Del Rio with the fancy cars again, because that was cool.
No, because that would cost them money.
All they would have to do is rent them, and that's not that expensive. They just gotta make sure that none of the riders end up driving it into a brick wall.
Or pissing off Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, that's good,
Yeah.
because he sort of likes to eat cars when he's angry.
Yes.
And then the doors at fans.
Well, come on, that was a one-time thing. That could have happened to anybody.
Mm-hmm.
And now a man that's going to powerbomb literally everybody at Money in the Bank, Kevin Owens.
I need to find my shirt. See, I had the red version of the prize fighter shirt.
Were there multiple versions of his WWE theme or something?
No, the Kevin Owens shirt. I have the red one.
Are you trying to find it on WWE Shop?
No, I haven't. I just
cool.
need to find it where I just need to find where I put it.
All I know is I hope that Chris Jericho does not win. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah, even though Jericho said he already won a match.
Yeah, it was the first one, the sixth one.
Which one was it? The first or the sixth one?
It was a hammer.
Alright, where did you win it?
I won stupid Idiotville!
Oh, so where you're from.
And I love that during the whole exchange, just Kevin Owens was just sitting there, just loving, just taking it all in, just like, oh, this is the greatest thing ever.
Then Kevin Owens, when Del Rio starts speaking Spanish. Oh, you speak in Spanish. How original.
And Cesaro can speak 5 languages.
Yeah. And then Kevin and Sammy can both speak freaking French.
And Sammy can also speak Arabic.
Yeah.
Because I believe there was a Muslim holiday recently, and he wished everyone a happy whatever day that was.
Ramadan.
Ramadan, yes, thank you. See, this guy Mike Shell, he knows stuffs.
Yeah.
Oh, I just noticed that Del Rio has a new abdomen tattoo.
Yeah, he had that on Monday or whatever. Both him and Paige went to the tattoo shop. Notice how Paige is not on TV no more.
Yeah, Paige has a new tattoo that says Poppy on it.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys, she and Del Rio are a more permanent couple.
Even though they've been dating for like a month.
Actually, apparently they've been dating since I think last winter.
No. Of course, there's of course you can always find out more about that next
Don't
season
say
on
it.
Total Divas.
Yeah,
Mike
on
Shell.
T-Dub's favorite show.
Mike Shao, Mike,
Yes.
do you know any short cliffs in your area?
No.
We'll find one and take a long walk off of it. Oh, Zach Kane just had a brilliant idea for a 2K17 roster member.
But
Ernest Miller.
yeah,
Oh, Kevin Owens. Oh, it's so good. Sam, are you going to let Kevin just walk away? I guess he is. Oh, no, he's not. This tag team match just got turned into a one-on-one. Player.
well,
Oh, even flow DDT. Thought to rhyme like butterflies. Oh, that was close.
Ooh.
Ah, Flying Superman. Oh, another commercial break.
It's already been an hour? Holy shit.
If they really wanted to put some WCW members on the roster for 2K17, you know who they should really add? 3 Count.
What? Hey, T-Dub.
What?
You still work at Little Caesars, right?
Yeah.
Why can't I get deep dish bacon wrapped and cheesy stuffed crust pizza?
Because corporate.
Send the message to corporate for me.
Nah.
Come on.
But seriously, think about it. 3 counts in a WWE game.
Yeah, that could work. Just
Well,
baked up over the old entrance.
If you get 3 count, I want 3-minute warning.
And also 3MB.
We already had 3MB at one point.
I know, but they didn't have them 3-minute warning and 3 counts in the same roster. Which is always a disappointment.
Does that mean we get 6 as well? Since we're already getting all the 3s and 7 and then 6.
Well, X-Pac is already in the game, so you could use the Creator Wrestler to turn him into the NWO version.
Yeah.
Alright, I said Shark Boy for 2K17.
LPH putting Curryman and BWO.
Yes, BWO. If they ever do an ECW DLC or anything like that, they need the BWO.
Yep. Actually, it would be nice to do an ACW themed one again.
You know, they've done pretty much all they can with most of the WWE storylines for the showcase, but why not some ECW and WCW ones, you know?
Yeah, because with, what was it? I can't remember what it was. I think it was the first year they reintroduced ECW, in where you become a hardcore champion in story mode, and you have to defend it on the 24-hour rule.
Are you talking about No Mercy?
No, and one of the SmackDown versus Raw featuring ECW games. It's kind of like you're versing ECW kind of deal.
Honestly, when it comes to SmackDown vs. Raw 2008, I was not a big fan of that game's story mode.
Yeah.
And we're back, and ADR as Cesaro in Headlock City. Ooh! And LPH says he would like D'Lo Brown post-Nation. I agree, that would be nice. Get D'Lo Brown with a chest protector.
Yeah, that way he can break Mosh's neck.
Seriously? For real?
Yeah, I turned that dark real quick.
Yeah, you did. Jesus Christ. I'll just bring up the fact that Great Khali murdered somebody by accident.
Yeah, Great Khali did kill a guy just like Laura Bush.
Just like who?
Laura Bush. Family Guy reference, come on.
Jesus Christ. This just turned into Dark Down right now. Darkest sketch, darkest sketch, darkest sketch.
See, Robot Chicken reference. Then Crash Holly. Oh.
You know, if they ever want to do any sort of hardcore title thing, you know, bring in the Houdini of hardcore. Shut up, Lawler. Nobody cares about your opinions. Not even your family.
Yeah,
sure-
well,
I'm-
dude, he's...
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Tito. No. He's better as a heel than he was a face, though.
True, but nonetheless, I'm pretty sure even Brian Christopher watches SmackDown on mute because of him.
Mm.
Whoa. Suplex denied. Ooh. How has Cesaro never been world champion in WWE?
I don't know.
Oh, the two
No, they're
Canadians
back.
have returned to ringside. Come on, Kevin Owens. Super kick. Super kick party. Super kick party. You know you want to do it. Come on. Super kick him, Kevin. Super kick.
Super kick him or powerball, one of the two. Or both. It's fucked up. Yeah.
Whoa. We're having some dysfunction at the junction. And now Sami Zayn's going to take advantage.
Ho!
Oh, down goes Sammy. Oh, and down goes Del Rio. I guess Kevin is still down.
Yes.
Oh, might want to hurry up. All right, back in the ring. Good, good, good. All's good in the hood, G. Oh! I actually thought that was actually going to be a 3 count. Zach, Dave. Bringing that woman up here. How dare you?
Oh, bringing up your favorite diva?
How dare you bring up her name?
Why are you getting so mad, T-Dub?
Relic.
Yeah.
How long would you survive, do you think, in a Juji Kitame?
Mm-hmm.
Super kick!
That's if you can give me one.
Oh, half Nelson suplex! Super kick! Swiss death! Zach says that being smacked in the face was worth it.
Yeah.
Was it? Was being smacked in the head worth it? Was it worth it? Was it? Was it? Was it? Was it? I hope so.
I don't know. You did get a sketchbook of Doom at one point, T-Dub.
Oh.
By the way, would you guys like to know what review I'll be releasing this weekend?
Is it your Total Deals review?
No.
Don't care.
Silent Hill 3.
No.
I think it's going to be one of my better written reviews.
Yeah.
Oh! That almost looks like a low blow.
Ooh.
By the way, am I the only one who is always annoyed by the crowd never actually counting along with the number of swings?
Yeah.
Like, does that annoy you guys as well?
Yeah, I notice it, but I tend to ignore it because the crowd in different spots are counting it at different. As behind him would be at one point, but the crowd in front of him sees it at another point. So there's really no way to give an accurate count.
Yes.
That's a lame excuse and you know it.
Better excuse than what you got, T-Dub.
My excuse is that the crowds are just dumb. And now we have one of the worst finishing moves in pro wrestling history.
Not the double stomp.
Yeah, because all the opponent has to do to not get hit by the double stomp is nothing.
Is let go.
Yeah. Owens wins! Owens wins!
Because he's that damn Owens. Let's see. Did Morrow just call Kevin Owens a board game?
Yeah, snake on a ladder.
Yeah, snakes and ladders.
Yeah. Snakes are on planes, not ladders. Okay, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one, Lawler. You can have that one.
You can have that one and shove it up your ass! Which is where Lawler deserves to shove it.
You're really buying into his heel character. Good for you.
I honestly have just never cared for Lawler, really. He's always been annoying to me, but not in the good way. Like Mr. Wrestling 3.
TW, you're pretty annoying and we put up with you on a weekly basis.
I am not annoying.
Pretty sure you are.
Seriously, they're showing off even more of the Ambrose Asylum. Oh no,
Yeah.
why do they have to show this? No.
No.
Not Mitch.
No.
He was more over than Roman Reigns.
That's why they had to destroy him.
Speaking of more over than Roman Reigns, Becky Lynch.
Well, that's not that hard.
Yes.
And she's got Natty behind her.
Sweet.
Let's see. Nice hearing that announced that way. Women's division match.
Yes, indeed. that older guy, that adult just got completely denied. That was great. Just go fuck yourself, dude. That was great. Please tell me I wasn't the only one that noticed that.
Yeah, I saw that.
That was just great. Just, hey, free hugs, come on, come on. Oh. Oh, there's Dean Ambrose dressed like, there he is. That was Dean Ambrose, just like Kerwin White. You guys saw that, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I did. Maybe I didn't. Can't say.
Ooh, they have AJ Styles. Will they mention Impact Wrestling? By the way, have you guys watched the first 5 episodes of Camp WWE?
Yes.
Is it not? Go ahead, Mike.
I've not seen 4 or 5 yet. I need to rectify that.
It is honestly a lot better than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it's one of those, it's a slow burn.
It's like one of those things where you're expecting it to completely suck, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Vince
and it takes
McMahon is a good voice actor.
Oh, dude, Vince McMahon's character is probably one of the best on the show.
Yes. Just because of how over the top it is. Like, the guy's got a slide in his mansion.
Sad part is, it's over the top, but it's not that far off from really being Vince McMahon.
Probably not. Did you guys hear MVP do an interview with Sam Roberts and talk about how he had to explain what ballin' was to Vince McMahon? Did you guys see that interview?
No.
No.
All right, what happened was MVP was, planning on his entrance with Vince McMahon, and Vince was like, okay, what you do is you dribble the ball a little bit, and then you hit the shot. And then MVP had to explain to Vince, like, no, ballin' is, you see all these ball players, and they make lots of money. So when you're ballin', that means you're rich. You live in the life of a baller. So you had to literally just explain that painstakingly to Vince, because Vince really doesn't get modern culture at all.
I know.
Does that surprise anyone?
No.
And here's a thought for you. Cave Johnson has been J. Jonah Jameson, and it's going to be Commissioner Gordon.
Yeah, I've heard about that news and I've seen the pictures.
Yes.
J.K. Simmons has been getting buff.
Okay, if we need somebody to play Vince McMahon for the Vince McMahon story, there's a good pick.
Yeah.
All you need to do is get a wig on him.
Yeah. That could work.
Chucky Man says, if I had money like Vince McMahon, I'd have a fucking roller coaster in my mansion.
I know, right?
Just like, it's sort of like, instead of just taking the stairs down, you have just this roller coaster which just takes 10 times longer, but it's just so much fun. So why the fuck not? You could take the stairs, but then you'd be a loser. Because then losers take stairs.
I know, right? Take the roller coaster up, have a pause at the top, get your shit, go back down on it.
And Casey says, if I had money like Vince McMahon, pay my rent once a month and go bankrupt.
Yeah, she doesn't know how to manage money.
Come on, there's no way she could be that bad. Right?
On her own self-admission, she's pretty bad.
Ah. If I had the money of Vince McMahon, I would probably, first of all, pay off all my bills for like the next 3 months. And then go to a whole bunch of conventions. And then buy a very good a lot of equipment for a very good green screen studio.
Oh, dude, I already, like, when I build my house, I'm gonna be putting a studio in the basement. Like, I'm gonna have a legit recording studio in the basement. And hopefully I get good enough at that and turn around enough of a profit I won't need to work.
That is the dream, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
And we are back on SmackDown. We got the women in the ring.
That, or, Millfire hitting the pig and and having me go on the road with them as, like, running merch or something.
So how do you know Millfire? Are they just a group of friends you know?
Yeah, well, a friend of mine from work introduced me to they introduced me to Mike, who's their rhythm guitarist and the deep vocals on the tracks. And then we just played football one day, and me and Mike hit it off, and we just started talking from there. And then I went to a show, and we hung out.
Cool. Do they have a Facebook? Do they have a Facebook page?
Yes. Search them up on Facebook and YouTube as Millfire Band.
Okay.
And they'll come up. They'll be like the first result on everything.
Where'd they get their name from?
Millfire? I honestly don't know. I think it comes from one of their favorite bars. It's called Run of the Mill.
Ah.
And yeah, I'm not exactly sure, but
Casey says she'd buy some weed and live in a kaleidoscope room in her house.
yeah,
Just like pretty colors. Man. Everything's
Yeah, I
just
know.
like changing all the time. Kind of makes you think.
Oh yeah, Casey was paying attention when Mike was saying where he got the name from. It's the Biddeford Mills,
Ah,
which is the local mill that was in Biddeford.
Was
where
that- I
they're
guess
based
that-
at.
did it ever catch on fire? Because that would make sense.
Yeah.
I imagine fires are pretty common in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, LPH. If I had the money, leave it to the man, I'd have a life sex celebration with every woman wrestler in the world. Oh man, yes. Oh, that's tremendous. LPH, you do hit gold sometimes.
Mm. Yeah, too bad it's not often enough.
Well, some people hit home runs more often than others.
And Dragon Man with the Courage to Cowboy
Yeah.
Dog reference.
Yeah, creepy stuff happens in the middle of nowhere. Yep, I imagine it does.
Oh yeah.
You know what band is from the middle of nowhere?
What band?
Slipknot.
Yeah. Friggin' Des Moines, Iowa.
Yeah. Corey Taylor was so bored before joining Slipknot, he worked in a sex shop.
Yeah.
I imagine it would be that boring in the middle of nowhere. They're just like, you know what, why not? I got nothing else better to do with my life. It's either that or become a serial killer at this point. And, speaking of killer, that was a killer forearm by Becky Lynch. Shaw is being all the distraction in this match. Oh! What five fingers say to the face, Natty? Spear!
So Tito
Yes. What?
recycled Dana Brooke.
What about Dana Brooke?
Recycled Dana Brooke. Remember?
That's terrible.
Dude, I thought that was hilarious. You watched it too, and you probably laughed.
Oh, Dana Brooke taking advantage. Wait, is Becky Lynch? Oh, can Becky Lynch finally win a match?
No.
Wait a minute. Oh, disarm her!
Yeah.
Disarm her! Is she finally gonna do it? She did it! Becky Lynch who wins a match. The Isotopes who win a game.
I know, right?
Seriously, when's the last time Becky Lynch won a match? Can anyone tell me? Casey, no. Ava Marie is a redhead who is hated by everybody. Big Banter Corbin. Gonna be making his way to the ring. Very nice.
Is he gonna be facing Dolph Ziggler again?
Well, that's the only match he's ever had in WWE for the most part. Like, he had that one match against Sandow, and really that's the only matches he's on the main roster are Sandow and Ziggler. And Sandow's currently working on the Indies now.
Yeah. It's actually not gonna be surprising if I actually get the chance to meet Sandow anytime soon, because he does have his base. He's based out of Mass when he was
nice.
doing a lot of his indie stuff, and the indie guys here like him. So
Sandow seems to be one of the most liked guys, period.
yeah.
What's also surprising is the fact that even though he's been released by WWE, he has nothing negative to say about it.
Yeah.
And also, something that should probably come as no surprise. Apparently, 99% of the Mizdow stuff was all improv.
Yeah.
Like, that's not that surprising because it's hard to believe that creative could come up with something like that. Like, you have to imagine that Mizdow was just out there and just like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just going to do this.
Yeah.
And it's interesting that Cody Rhodes and Sandow, two guys who no matter what shit they were given, turn it into gold. And what's their reward? Nothing. They could have been huge stars, but WWE just say, you know what, no. Let's not do that. Let's not do the smart thing. Let's completely ignore them. Because reasons.
Yeah.
Yes, Casey. Becky is the steampunk chick.
Yeah, she's a casual fan.
She is pretty tremendous. And ooh, now some advertising for the Purge election year.
Well,
Is anyone else going to see this movie?
not sure yet.
Have you seen Anarchy?
No.
Now that I think about it, I think the last time Becky beat somebody in a one-on-one match was back on February 15th of this year against Naomi.
That is quite specific of you, Mike Shao.
I know, it's not like you Googled it at all or anything.
Did you go on to cagematch.net?
No.
Oh. Because that place pretty much is a database for all wins and loss records in wrestling.
Never heard of it.
You're sounding a bit suspicious there, Mike. Are you sure?
Yes.
Just like T-Dub's favorite show isn't Total Divas.
Relic?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have a garage in which you can park your car in?
Yes.
Could you do that and then turn your car on and just, listen to an album or two?
Okay, I'll just turn on the battery.
God damn it.
You forgot cars could do that, didn't you? All you gotta do is click it over and the battery turns on.
Yeah, I know, just one click and boom, battery.
Yeah, I know.
But Relic, if you want to get the most out of your soundtrack, you should really turn on the engine. So that we get some extra power, so for some extra bass.
Yeah, no, I'll leave all the doors open.
What?
No, I'll do it with the doors open.
No, yeah, what you have to do is, keep the garage door closed, keep the door windows open, turn your engine on, and just listen to an album.
Dude, you know how hard it's gonna be to do that in the 3-bay garage? Like, it's gonna take me at least 4 or 5 CDs in order for me to feel anything.
Ooh, more Backlund and Darren Young. I really should not be enjoying these, but just because it's Backlund, I am.
Yes.
I know these segments are terrible objectively, but nonetheless, it's Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's interesting, Mr. Backlund. I'm starting to think that Backlund may not be all there in the head.
Dogs seem to agree.
Are we going to start seeing Darren Young in a bow tie? Because I don't want to see that.
Bow ties are cool.
Also, hey, Dolph Ziggler's not wrestling. Instead, he's wearing a suit for some reason. Relic, why is Dolph Ziggler wearing a suit?
I don't know. Why are you wearing a suit?
How'd you know I was wearing my 10th Doctor t-shirt?
I can see everything.
That's very eerie. Anyways,
Yes,
we're going to have Kalisto versus Big Banter Corbin.
Just like I need to pick out reviews for you that I've been skipping out on for months. Because, I've been donating to your Patreon for months, so every month's a new review.
Choose wisely.
Dude, I have a lot of them. Like I gotta go back and see when I start donating to you and see how many I actually have.
At this point, it's practically you and Bob are practically infinity.
Yeah, I know, right? We both sat here. We're just giving you $25 a month for doing what you do. I still wish we could get enough people together. Did Total Divas Gold make you review Total Divas again?
No, no, no.
Is my suffering really worth it?
Yes.
About to say, Relic, no. We get him to review the John Cena, Daniel Bryan, John Laurinaitis show.
What?
Yes.
That's a thing.
Yes, it is a thing.
The what?
Well, I know I'm using one of my first reviews on.
Although it might be referred to as a different name, though. Total Bellas.
Yes.
Please tell me that has not aired yet.
So, Tito, guess what you're doing for your first review from me?
Please tell me that at least has not aired yet.
I don't know if it's aired yet or not, but guess what you're doing?
If I ever meet you, Relic, I'm gonna super kick you.
So, Tito's doing one of his first reviews as per order of one of his supporters. He must review Total Bellas. The whole first season.
I am not doing the whole first season. I'll do the first episode.
Fine deal.
Because there is not enough anything in the world to make me survive an entire season.
Yeah.
It looks like it's coming to this fall, though.
So I at least have time to mentally prepare.
Yep.
Although I'm not sure how much preparation one can really have for this.
I know, right?
This is going to hurt me a lot, isn't it?
Probably.
I hope this is all worth it.
Yeah, I know. That's only the first one. I have so many more.
Kalisto, I'm feeling your pain right now mentally. Oh, apparently Retro Kid is wearing a suit too.
I don't know, Tito. It could be, I could make you do something like Food Fight.
That movie has been reviewed. Like
I know.
everybody's reviewed that. There honestly isn't anything I can honestly add to the conversation. Oh, now there's Salmaho and Kalisto and walking him dry.
Trying to think what else I can do.
Ah, that is very interesting observation there, Dragon Man. D-Man there points out the fact that how interesting that Cesaro's not doing this secret agent gimmick during his entrance when he originally got called up to WWE. He was using a remix of Dean Malenko's theme. Whoa! Roll up! No! Oh! Kick to the face. Always fun. At least fun for everyone except the guy getting kicked in the head.
See, we need Bobbert here, too. Because I need him to help me come up with more ways to torture Tito but having him review stuff.
To be honest, I'm just glad I don't have Kinect.
Why?
Because there's a really bad Hulk Hogan game for the Kinect.
Yeah, I know.
Bobber reviewed it quite a few years ago.
I know, and he'd probably make you do it.
It's one of the many reasons I'm happy I don't have Kinect. And the end of days are here for Mr. Kalisto. Call your grandma, this match is over. Casey, do weird poses in your living room, brother. That's essentially what the game was.
Yeah.
It was literally that
I
bad
know,
where
right?
you weren't even really control the matches. You were literally just doing weird poses, essentially.
Yeah.
Ziggler, you're a millennial. You douche. Like, Ziggler, you're not that much older than Baron Corbin. Oh, yeah, see, he was the winner of the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That was a
Yeah.
thing that happened.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Sometimes it's easy to forget. Well, Jericho killed Mitch, and now Dean Ambrose is going to kill Jericho's jacket.
Yep.
Relic, do you have $15,000?
No, I'm not buying a Chris Jericho jacket for you.
That would be the ultimate addition to my reviews.
I know, right?
That way I could do all my reviews in the dark.
Yeah, you definitely look better.
That's 2 super kicks. Ambrose versus Jericho. Juan on Juan. Well, Dragon Man, well, this is Chris Jericho we're talking about, so of course he'd be a little crazy, I guess. I mean, the guy has, like, his band tattoo on his finger.
Yeah.
Although I never really got the point of finger tattoos, because you can't really see them, really. So, it's just kind of weird to me. Like, I understand, like, on the arm or on the neck, but on the finger, can't really display that. Disney? The fuck is this?
No, you haven't seen this one?
What the hell?
This is childhood right here. You ever like read this book when you were a kid?
Possibly. It's been a while. Hey, Slick Rick, how are you doing? Good to see you show up here tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, I think BFG might be one of those books I may have read at, like, in elementary school as well. So it's been a while.
Yes.
really, Rick? That's interesting. Oh, okay, so I hope Warcraft does good. I really do. Because that means we can get more Warcraft movies and possibly even more video game movies. Like, I know we're already getting Assassin's Creed at the end of the year. Which...
So,
yes, Rick?
just throwing this out there, Nintendo kind of is making their own movie division.
Who is?
Nintendo.
Oh, yeah, they're going to be making, I think, animated movies, like maybe CG.
Well, dude, you gotta think, they gotta make a Legend of Zelda movie.
Yeah. You know what?
Like,
You know, franchise would be perfect for a movie.
what?
Believe it or not, I think this would work.
What?
Metroid. I think that would work well for a film.
Yeah, Metroid could be
Yeah.
good. Uncharted could be good. Last of Us could be good.
And of course,
I
there's
think Connect 4 would work.
Are you being sarcastic, Mike? Or is there actually a Connect 4 movie? Because at this point, I can't even tell.
I think they're actually, I don't know.
It's hard to tell in these days, which is sad. Like, this shouldn't be a
know, right?
thing. And now a trailer for 2K17 featuring Gilberg. Gilberg.
They should actually have Goldberg in the game since they have Goldberg now.
Yes.
Well, they're bringing back Goldberg.
I still don't know why they're releasing the game on 360 and PS3.
Because it's pretty easy to make. That's one that they can make backwards compatible. All they have to do is take story mode out of it every year.
You would think that at this point, though, like, they have never stuck with a previous system for this long, ever.
No, they had PS2 up until WWE. Up until like WWE 12, they were with the PS2.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah, because I have Raw vs. SmackDown all the way up to 2011 on my PS2. And then...
Why didn't you just get it for your 360 at that point?
Because I didn't have a 360 until I actually started working.
Ah, okay then. Come on, WWE, have AJ win. Give the win to AJ.
Yeah, that young up and coming AJ Styles needs to win, yeah. Why can't they do Money Talk by AC/DC for fucking this pay-per-view?
Oh, and Casey, I like your idea. You know, a Donkey Kong movie. Or a Donkey Kong series, perhaps.
Yeah,
Except make it better than the Donkey Kong series that we had in the 90s.
yeah.
That one was just weird.
What, TW? You gotta just ignore my AC/DC comment there?
It's Sheamus, Zack Ryder, and some jobbers.
Summer Raina?
Are Zack Ryder and Sheamus actually going to start a feud?
Yeah, I know, right?
Does this mean that Zack Ryder is actually going to have something to do? And now Sheamus is turning into the Miz.
I know, right? We already have one of you. Oh,
Oh!
Jeebus. What if they tag Miz and Sheamus up?
And Miz becomes Sheamus' stunt double. I think Apollo's going to knock somebody out. Oh! Can I call it or can I call it?
Yeah, I know, right?
I think Sheamus might be a little bit perturbed by that.
Hmm.
Yes, we get it. Money in the Bank. Ladders. Briefcase. We get it. We get it.
Hmm.
Ooh, refereeing our main event is Lil Nate Charles Robinson. And
Yeah.
out comes the lunatic refrigerator, Mr. Bean Ambrose.
Too bad it's only me and Mike Shelley here to hear that.
I know without Pugsley, it's not the same because she gets angry every time.
Yeah, I know, right?
Anyways, it's time. It's time. It's time. It's time for the main event of the evening.
I was about to say, it's Vader time or what? Damn.
No, Vader time is it's time. It's time. It's Vader time. Wow, there's a WWE Network and Chill sign. Someone actually made that.
Well then. Didn't they, promote that for SmackDown this week?
What, WWE Network and Chill?
No, the Ambrose Asylum.
I thought they did. I'm glad that wasn't just me.
Yeah, they promoted it for this week on SmackDown, but they moved it to Raw.
Well, the card is technically subject to change, but nonetheless, kind of
Yeah,
strange.
that's the second time they've changed the SmackDown card in like this 2 weeks.
Why they keep doing that? It's almost like they don't know how to keep consistency or something.
Dude, it's literally Monday and Tuesday. It's 2 days. How do you change consistency from one day to the next?
I guess be Vince McMahon, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, we'll find out next month.
All right, we're gonna see this match next. And Chris Jericho crumpling up that free hugs for Diva sign. Yes, thank you, Chris Jericho. You are a saint.
Yes, it's free hugs for superstars. Get it right.
Indeed, divas are now a thing of the past. Casey says that Kylo Ren is her favorite Disney princess.
Oh, dude, that's been a giant inside joke between the two of us for a while.
Oh, it's amazing.
Like, literally, whenever we walk through, like, Walmart and stuff, like, you saw the picture, Tina, friggin', it's like, oh, look, Disney princess gears, pointing at Kylo Ren.
Well, he definitely throws a tantrum like a princess.
Oh, yeah. That's the whole joke, dude.
That's gotta be like one of my favorite scenes in the movie. Just him just tearing shit apart with his lightsaber. He sees two stormtroopers walking towards his room. They hear what's going on. They walk away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so tremendous. Let's see. Connor Warren says that. Let's see. John Cena and Kylo Ren are tag team champs. Okay, that's random. Pretty random. And here's a commercial for The Conjuring 2, which I've heard is actually quite excellent. We actually have some good haunted house movies for once. So miracles do happen, ladies and gentlemen. Relic, did you ever get a chance to play the original Mirror's Edge?
No.
I was mentioning that because apparently Mirror's Edge Catalyst is out and available.
Nice.
If I ever have some free cash, I'll definitely pick that up. By the way, you'll never guess who I saw an advertisement for when I went to the movie theater last week.
What?
Matt Pat's YouTube Red series.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, like on the big screen. An advertisement for Matt Pat's Game Lab. Just like, holy shit, I used to work with that guy.
Yeah.
I used to work with him, and now he's got fucking advertisements on fucking movie theaters.
Yeah. Well, where are you?
And I'm just sitting here, all alone. It's okay, I'll be fine.
Of course you will. You have J-Cat with you.
Actually, no, he ran away last week.
Ah.
Yeah, somebody accidentally left him outside. I found him outside, like, in the backyard one morning, tried to get him, but he ran away. Haven't seen him since.
Mm.
So yeah, my life sucks.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jericho is now in the ring. By the way, if you guys haven't checked out Matt Pat's Game Lab, I recommend that you do so because the first episode is up on YouTube for free right now.
Yep.
And it's actually kind of fun. You know, if they should get anybody for those game labs, it should be me, you know, because, you know, I'm athletic-ish.
Yeah, right.
I'm more athletic than I let on. I can tell you at least that much. Like, I think I could do pretty decently, not trying to brag, but you know. I'm not terrible. Ooh! Dino's just got Rick James'd. Oh, now you done pissed him off, Jericho. Way to go. You douche. And now Dean Ambrose with those illegal closed fists. That dirty bastard. Oh, what's it gonna... Is not a low blow. That'd be a DQ, Dean. Don't do it. Don't do it! Oh, a kick to the gut. That's good. Oh, that was nice. Don't worry, Relic. Just took care of it.
Yeah, I thought you were paying attention.
Isn't it interesting how they just let Lil Nate be a referee again, just for no storyline reason? Even though he kind of said that he had the belts, they just sort of did nothing with that. No repercussions for Lil Nate at all. Charles Robinson doesn't have to face any penalty.
Yeah.
Ooh, and now we have a flying Ambrose. A flying refrigerator, if you will. That's not the same without somebody being annoyed by it.
I know, right? Now we just need a flying freezer.
Well, maybe Dean Ambrose should be on DBZ then. Lawler, I don't think Dean Ambrose gives a fuck what you want him to do. Oh, Jojo, yeah, Jojo, get out of the way! Oh, he didn't even get anywhere near close to Jojo.
You know, right?
That's disappointing. He just threw a drink onto Dean Ambrose. That's just rude.
Yeah, I know, right?
And I assume that's our final commercial break.
Hoping.
Rick, Slick Rick in the chat. Flying Ambrose, where's my Pokeball? To catch Dean Ambrose, you need at least a Great Ball, maybe an Ultra Ball,
Yeah.
because he's crazy. Speaking of which, Relic, are you excited for Pokemon Sun and Moon?
If I had 3DS, maybe.
Oh, you need to get a 3DS, man. There's so many good titles on there.
Okay. With what money, T-Dub?
What's that?
With what extra money, T-Dub?
I'm sure you and your girlfriend could somehow save some money together, right?
When I'm trying to, buy a house right now.
Oh, you actually are trying to buy a house? Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, did you say Pokemon Sunny's Moon?
No. By the way, Relic, are there ever any tornadoes in your area?
No.
Ah,
Worst we get is maybe an aftermath of a hurricane.
you're quite lucky then, because, there are hurricanes that sometimes strike here, and they suck.
I know, right?
A lot.
Like, it's very rare we'll get a full force one, but that happens. Most we've ever gotten is like a category 2. And then like every now and again, like maybe in the last 10 years I can remember we've had 2 earthquakes. And that's about it.
Ah, apparently Casey once worked out one with that lost power during a hurricane.
Oh yeah, the what was it? Friggin' no, today the storms there's been pretty bad like windstorms and like thunderstorms the past few days up here, and it's been messing with everything. Kind of
That's
deal.
fantastic.
Like power, like I lost power like from like maybe like 9 o'clock this morning to like about noontime today, and then my internet's been acting all weird. I'm actually surprised I'm able to join you guys tonight.
And we're glad you are.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, there it is. There's the come on baby that we know and sometimes like.
Oh yeah, G-Dub.
Yes?
For your Millfire shirt, I kind of need. We might have to wait a bit because we're almost out of the ones we have, and we're talking about redesigns right now.
Oh, you're actually going to make some t-shirts?
Well, we have generic gray ones right now, but they're talking over redesigning it.
Ah, like creating like a new Millfire logo or something?
No, just having the same logo but like different T-shirt design kind of deal. And we're gonna try pushing that in the album at the same time, kind of deal.
By the way, when is your band making their first album?
When I get the studio, and if I ever get a band again.
Yeah, isn't one of your members still injured?
No, Adam's fine.
Oh, I thought you got hurt.
No, it's just one of those things we haven't been able to do stuff in months.
I hope when you guys eventually start recording, you guys aren't too rusty.
Nah, dude, like kind of messed up because I'm moving myself over the base because my hands are being dicks because of the job that I have.
Well, alrighty then, Retro Kid. Retro Kid with the, of course, much necessary, and his name is Dean fucking Ambrose.
Yeah. But like I was saying, we moved over the base. I moved myself over the base because I thought it'd be a bit easier.
You know, I think it would be quite interesting to actually see you in the military.
What, me?
Yeah,
Why?
because you seem like a rather lazy person.
I am.
I feel you are not the type of person that will get up at 5 a.m.
No, dude. Why do you think I work a job that I get up at 6? I get up at like 3 in the afternoon, 4 in the afternoon, get to the office by 6, and then go home and go to bed at 6 in the morning. Like,
Because much like me, you like pretty much you're a night person.
yeah, I know.
Because mornings really suck, especially early mornings.
Oh yeah.
I remember when I went to college, I actually had a 7 a.m. class.
Yeah, fuck
That
that.
sucked.
Like, that's the only thing that's like stopped me from actually doing my shit. Is because there's really nothing in my area I'm interested in, and I don't want to go switch everything around and change jobs and shit. You know what I mean?
Oh, flying lunatic once again. Whoa, elbow drop denied. Much like Stairway to Heaven. Wow, and Enziguri off the top turnbuckle? That's interesting. Don't see that every day. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm guessing we're going to see a Super Blacks.
No super kick.
No. What? Oh, Dean Ambrose is saying, fuck your Superplex. Gourd Buster off the top. Ooh. Oh! I just thought the Cradle was going to get the win. Nicely executed by both gentlemen. Dean, you can't pound the mat. That's Randy Orton's gimmick.
Copyright infringement.
Now Randy's going to sue you. Well, me being a lunatic, I guess, is just a matter of perspective, really. I mean, I'm not really all that crazy, right, Relic?
I don't know. For the years I've known you, you aren't too bad.
Exactly. You see? You know who else doesn't think I'm crazy? All those
Wow.
bodies and all those bodies in the backyard.
Well, dude, who doesn't have a backyard full of bodies? Come on now.
Because it's hard to think someone's crazy when you're dead, right?
I know, right?
Oh, Codebreaker denied. Dirty Deeds done dirt cheap. Done dirt cheap. Oh, denied once again. Oh, Charles Robinson almost got knocked out. Oh,
I'm surprised they actually haven't made Dean Ambrose like a weird version of a remix of Dirty Deeds or something by AC/DC.
wow. Jericho got a relatively clean pinfall victory. This is a little confusing, honestly.
Yeah.
I know, right? Actually, Jericho's tattoo on his hand's not the only Fozzy logo he has.
Is the hockey mask on Jericho's arm supposed to be Jason Voorhees or just a hockey mask
Yeah,
because his father was?
I'm not sure. But it has the Canadian flag behind it, so I think it's
It's supposed to be about like a tribute to his father who actually played for the New York Rangers.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's for his dad because it's got the Canadian flag behind it.
Oh, Canada!
Then they got the Sin and Bones. He has the Sin and Bones tattoo on his arm.
Kind of weird how Jericho decided just to get a whole bunch of tattoos in his 40s.
I know, right? It's kind of weird. Like, you'd figure if he was in there only on one arm.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's all in one arm, you know? It's kind of strange. It's kind of uneven.
That's kind of why, like, when I got my two done on my shoulders, I have the two on my shoulders, and I got one on the back of my leg, but I'm gonna be going for another one, hopefully sometime soon.
As Slickwork pointed out, that hockey mask could be symbolizing also Casey Jones.
Yeah.
Very nice. Oh! That's got a Lance Hoyt.
Ooh. Oh no, his hands.
Well, to be fair, you know, that would probably hurt your hands quite a bit.
Yeah, I know.
Oh! Yeah, ow. Ow. Definitely not good to have a ladder fall on you.
Yep.
Jericho may have won the match, but Dean Ambrose is getting the last laugh tonight, it seems.
Yep.
And now the crowd's encouraging him to hurt Jericho once more.
Yep.
What is he planning? What does this man have up his proverbial sleeve? Is he going to do an elbow drop off the ladder?
Maybe.
Ooh.
Oh, down goes Jericho. Well, alrighty then. That, I guess, is going to do it for RiffDown. Now it's time for some final thoughts. Relic.
Average episode, 3 out of 5.
Mike Shell.
I'm gonna give it 3.5 out of 5.
Bobbert. Very well said, Bobbert. Very well said. I agree. And I guess I'll give this show about a 3 out of 5. You know, it's rather decent. Nothing too terrible.
Tito, you forgot Madison Pugsley. How dare you?
Well, if they want to voice their opinion, they can be here.
So can Bobbert, but you know.
Well, Bobbert's special.
Yeah, Bobbert actually pays you to do your review. So do I.
Yeah. Anyways, once again, that's going to do it for us tonight. RiffDown tomorrow night. We're going to have PS3 Game Night with Matty J and Mike Shell over here. So,
What it
Mike.
will be, we have no idea what it will be yet. Hopefully, the Elgato will be more cooperative than it was last time.
Yeah, let's hope so. And
Yeah.
let's just hope that you guys have some good stuff planned. So, until then, that's Relic.
Yep.
That's Mike Shell.
This is Mike Shill who reminds you to believe in Fez mode.
And this is TWK of TWK Reviews telling you to work your Gaming! Good night, ladies and gentlemen.